Don't skip. Your soulmate just made a decision about you. And there's no going back. My child, listen closely to me right now because something massive has just shifted in your path. Your soulmate just made a permanent decision about you, and there is absolutely no going back. I have seen your lonely nights, and I am bringing this beautiful promise directly to your door. You have been wondering why you feel so restless lately, waking up in the quiet of the night. These unseen signs are my way of telling you that they have finally opened their heart to the idea of you. I have more to tell you, but first you must prepare your heart for what I am about to ask. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This decision they made is permanent, and it has set a completely new future into motion for you both. Listening is not enough, my child, because soon I will show you the one thing that unlocks everything. I have watched you wipe away silent tears when you thought no one in the world was looking. What you do not know is that your soulmate has been praying for you during those exact same moments. There is a seal I am preparing for you, a final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see. Do not look away, because what comes next is the key to your future together. The warmth you feel in your chest right now is my spirit confirming this deep truth to your heart. Their decision is made, and the road between your two hearts is now entirely clear and ready. The Lord says, I am about to give you a task that is incredibly simple, but it is deeply sacred. You must let go of the past hurts that are keeping your hands full, so you can easily receive this blessing. This decision they made about you has forever broken the heavy chains of your loneliness. Stay with me, because at the end of this message, I will give you the precise word they used when asking me for you. I am working behind the scenes right now, clearing the painful obstacles that kept you apart for so long. Your soulmate decided they are ready for true love, and there is no going back to their old life. You have been feeling sudden, out-of-place memories of a love you have not even met yet. This is because their spirit is already reaching out to yours, anchored firmly by the choice they just made. Your faith requires genuine action, and I am preparing your heart for the final step. Stay until the end, because I will show you how to recognize their face in a crowded room. I am going to ask you to take one final step to seal your soulmate's protection and claim your future together. This is the moment where faith becomes action, and heaven moves on your behalf. The final seal task is here. Before you scroll away, pause for just a second. If something in this message felt like it was meant for you, if it brought you a breath of peace, a quiet hope, or even a tiny bit of comfort, that wasn't by chance. Each message is the result of 6 to 11 hours of reading, thinking, praying, and writing. Every word is chosen carefully, hoping it finds someone who needs it. And if it reached you today, it's because someone else's kindness helped make it possible. Right now, there's a person you may never meet who feels invisible, tired, or close to giving up. Tomorrow, a message like this might be the only thing that whispers, "Hold on. You're not alone." Your gift can put that whisper into the world. If this moved you, please click the link in the description and give whatever you can. No amount is too small. Every gift is simply you saying, keep going. This matters. Thank you for being here. Because of you, someone else might find the strength they need tomorrow. The decision your soulmate made was born from a sudden realization that their life is empty without you. They woke up with a profound sense of clarity, knowing they must seek the love I planned for them. There is no going back to their old ways, because I have placed your face inside their heart. I know the scars you carry, the times you trusted the wrong people and were left feeling broken. I allowed those endings to protect you, carefully keeping your spirit safe for this specific person who just chose you. Their decision changes your future, wrapping your upcoming days in peace and quiet devotion. Keep listening closely, because the final blessing I reveal at the end will confirm everything I am promising. When your soulmate decided to stop running from commitment, they unknowingly stepped right onto the path leading to you. There is no going back for them, because my hands are gently guiding their every footstep. Jesus says, "You might have felt a strange rush of peace this morning, a comfort you could not explain." That was the exact moment their soul cried out to me, asking for a partner exactly like you. I answered them by whispering your name into their spirit, cementing their decision to find you. The past seasons of isolation were not a punishment, but a holy preparation for this very chapter. If you had met them sooner, neither of you would have been ready to hold this blessing properly. Now that their decision is made, the final walls keeping you apart are tumbling to the ground. Do not close this message early, because the final revelation will show you exactly how to prepare your home. Your soulmate realizes that nothing in their past compares to the peace they are about to find with you. They have firmly closed the door on their previous mistakes, and there is no going back. I have seen you sitting alone, wondering if I had forgotten the desires planted deep inside your chest. I never forgot you, my child. I was simply waiting for them to reach this necessary breaking point. Their decision to surrender to true love is the miracle you have been patiently waiting to see. A sudden memory of a dream you had years ago might flash across your mind today. That dream was a promise from me, a glimpse of the partner who has just permanently chosen you. Trust in my perfect timing, because the reunion of your two hearts is now impossible to stop. Listen carefully until the last word, because I will tell you the specific prayer to say when you finally meet. Your soulmate's recent decision acts like a bright beacon, calling your spirits together across any distance. They are no longer distracted by the world, and there is no going back to their old confusion. The Lord says, when they prayed for a companion, they described your smile, your kindness, and your tender heart. I placed those specific thoughts in their mind so they would recognize you the second your eyes meet. You must keep your faith strong, because this beautiful reality is rushing toward you right now. The sudden warmth you feel enveloping your shoulders is my protective embrace sealing this new promise. I am wrapping both of you in my grace, ensuring that no outside force can ruin this divine timing. Their decision to embrace love has activated a flood of blessings that will soon overwhelm your daily life. Stay right here, for I am going to reveal how to recognize their voice the first time they speak. Your soulmate has grown tired of superficial connections, deciding firmly that they only want a love that lasts. There is no going back to empty relationships, because their spirit is now starved for your genuine depth. You must forgive the people who hurt you in the past, releasing that heavy bitterness completely. Holding on to old anger will only keep your hands too full to grasp the beautiful gift I am bringing. Let it go today, because your soulmate is arriving with hands fully open and ready for you. I am the author of your love story, and I am writing a chapter of pure joy for you both. Their decision to seek a lifelong partner was the final word needed to finish this beautiful page. The ink is dry, the path is set, and there is absolutely no going back to the lonely days. Hear my voice until the very end, because I have a secret about their past that will make you smile. Your soulmate just walked away from a situation that was draining their spirit, choosing a healthier path instead. This vital decision cleared the final massive roadblock that was standing between their heart and yours. Jesus says, "They do not know your exact name yet, but they feel a powerful pull toward the city where you reside. I am planting small clues in their daily routine, gently steering their life directly into your quiet world. Their heart is set on finding you, and there is no turning around from this sacred journey. Every tear you cried over broken promises has been collected and turned into a shining reward. This person arriving in your life will treat your delicate heart with the absolute respect it truly deserves. They decided to become a protector of love, and they will never go back to being careless. Do not let your attention wander, because the final instruction will protect your relationship from all future storms." Your soulmate woke up today with a sudden, overwhelming feeling of hope about their romantic future. That hope was my voice whispering that you are finally ready to be found and deeply loved. The pain of your past is simply the dark background that will make this new love shine incredibly bright. When you finally hold their hand, you will understand exactly why I made you wait for this specific timing. Their decision to be faithful and true is a rock-solid foundation that will never be shaken. I am removing the wrong people from your life right now, even if those sudden exits feel terribly painful. I must empty your surroundings of bad influences so there is plenty of room for your soulmate to enter. There is no going back to toxic friendships, because your new life requires a completely peaceful environment. Keep your heart open until the final sentence, because I will share the exact blessing I am placing over your wedding. Your soulmate made a vow to themselves to be honest, vulnerable, and completely open to real affection. This monumental decision has shattered the walls around their heart, leaving no option to go back into hiding. The Lord says, "You will soon experience a string of highly unusual coincidences that will leave you absolutely breathless. These are not random events, they are my deliberate signs proving that your paths are rapidly converging. Every small detail is being perfectly arranged by my hands to ensure your meeting goes smoothly. When you feel a sudden urge to visit a new place or take a different route home, listen carefully. I am the one nudging your spirit, trying to place you in the exact spot where they will be walking. Their decision to venture out has synchronized perfectly with the gentle nudges I am giving you today. Stay with me, for the revelation at the end will explain exactly why your previous relationship had to fail. Your soulmate has spent years working on their flaws, deciding to become the best version of themselves for you. There is no going back to their immature habits, because they want to be fully worthy of your grace. The quiet moments where you feel completely alone are actually when I am doing my most intense work. I am bridging the invisible gap between your two souls, stitching your future lives together with unbreakable threads. You are never truly alone, because their spirit is already walking right beside you in the unseen realm. Let the peace of this promise wash over your tired mind, soothing all your anxious, racing thoughts. I have taken control of your love life, and the decision your soulmate made was the final piece needed. There is no going back to uncertainty, because your romantic destiny is now securely locked in my hands. Do not turn away now, because I am preparing to reveal the precise month your entire life will change. Your soulmate recently looked up at the sky and asked me to guide them directly to their true home. I smiled and pointed their wandering heart straight toward you, making their ultimate destination completely permanent. Jesus says, "You have a beautiful capacity for love, a deep well of affection that has been painfully ignored by others. Your soulmate has made the decision to cherish that exact depth, craving a partner who loves as fiercely as you do. They will never go back to shallow waters, because they are ready to dive deeply into your beautiful soul. I know you have battled feelings of unworthiness, wondering if you are simply too damaged to be loved properly. Those are lies from the enemy, and I am washing them away with the pure truth of this incoming blessing. Your soulmate has decided to love unconditionally, meaning your perceived flaws will only make you more beautiful to them. Stay focused on my voice, because the final secret will give you immense peace about your financial future together. The decision your soulmate made involves putting love ahead of worldly success, completely shifting their life's daily priorities. There is no going back to their workaholic ways, because they recognize that true wealth is found in your arms. Whenever you feel a soft breeze brush against your cheek when there is no wind, know I am near. It is a gentle reminder that my promises are actively working, pushing your soulmate closer with every passing hour. Their decision to surrender to my timing has allowed me to accelerate the process of bringing you together. The wait has been long and exhausting, but the reward will heavily outweigh every single tear you shed. When you finally lock eyes with them, the overwhelming peace will instantly erase years of heartbreaking loneliness. They have chosen to be your permanent safe haven, and there is no going back to being unprotected. Listen until the very end, for I will reveal the subtle physical feature that will clearly identify them to you. Your soulmate made a quiet promise to themselves just yesterday to never settle for anything less than extraordinary love. This decision instantly eliminated all the wrong choices from their life, leaving only the clear path to your heart. The Lord says, you might find yourself smiling for no reason at all, a sudden burst of joy blooming in your chest. That is the reflection of their genuine happiness, a shared feeling traveling between your deeply connected, hopeful spirits. They are eagerly anticipating your arrival, and there is absolutely no going back to their previous sadness. I am putting a hedge of absolute protection around this relationship, guarding it from anyone who wishes you harm. No jealous friend or bitter ex will be able to disrupt the powerful bond one am forging right now. Your soulmate decided to fight for this connection, and their absolute loyalty will keep your future incredibly secure. Do not break your focus, because the final blessing will teach you how to heal their hidden childhood wounds. Your soulmate just realized that they need a partner with your specific gentle spirit to finally feel at home. There is no going back to aggressive or cold partners, because they are desperately craving your soothing, warm presence. It is time for you to start preparing your physical space for the arrival of this massive, life-changing blessing. Clear out the clutter in your room, making actual, literal space for another person to comfortably enter your life. This act of faith honors their recent decision, signaling to heaven that you are truly ready to receive them. The moments of doubt you feel are simply echoes of the past trying to steal the joy of your future. Rebuke those nagging fears immediately, because your soulmate's recent decision is completely solid and rooted in my truth. There is no going back to anxiety, because I am replacing your worry with absolute, rock-solid confidence. Stay right here until the end, because I am going to tell you the very first words they will speak to you. Your soulmate just made a decision to let go of their own stubborn pride and humbly ask for my guidance. This breakthrough means there is no going back to their lost, wandering days, because I am directly steering them. Jesus says, "You have been deeply misunderstood by people who never took the time to read the pages of your heart. The person coming toward you has been granted special spiritual eyes to see your true beauty and incredible worth. They decided to look beyond the surface, and they will never go back to judging by mere outward appearances. I want you to start thanking me right now, even before you see the physical proof of this incredible promise." Your gratitude acts as a powerful magnet, pulling the reality of their loving decision into your everyday physical world. Trust that it is already finished, and there is no going back to the days of begging for love. Keep listening, because the final revelation will show you how to maintain total harmony in your new home. Your soulmate recently felt a sudden, sharp pain of regret regarding how they treated someone in their distant past. They made a firm decision to never repeat that mistake, ensuring they will treat you with absolute, flawless care. The sudden urge you have to improve your health or change your daily habits is my gentle prompting inside you. I am preparing your physical body and mind to have the stamina for the long, joyful life you will share. Their decision to commit to a healthy future perfectly mirrors the quiet changes I am inspiring in your routine. I am carefully aligning the schedules, the delays, and the precise timing needed for your paths to finally cross. A missed train or a cancelled appointment in the coming days might actually be the very miracle causing your meeting. They decided to trust the flow of their life, and there is no going back to forcing things their own way. Do not scroll away, because I am preparing to reveal the specific song that will play when you finally kiss. Your soulmate made a decision last night to fully forgive their own past mistakes and embrace a clean slate entirely. This means they are coming to you whole, and there is no going back to the heavy baggage they used to carry. The Lord says, "You are deeply cherished by me, and I would never entrust your fragile heart to someone who is reckless. The person I chose for you has been thoroughly tested, and their recent decision proves they are finally completely ready. They will handle your feelings like delicate glass, never going back to the careless behavior of their youth. Your history of rejection was simply my necessary shield, bouncing the wrong people away from your precious, chosen life. Now that the correct person has made their definitive decision, I am completely lowering that invisible shield around you. The path is entirely clear, and there is absolutely no going back to the frustrating blockages of yesterday. Stay with me until the very last word, for I will reveal the shared hobby that will bind your hearts together. Your soulmate just looked in the mirror and decided they are finally worthy of receiving unconditional, pure, and holy love. There is no going back to their old self-doubt, because they are stepping boldly into the light I provided. The tears you shed in secret are watering the garden where your beautiful new life with them will soon grow. Every painful memory is being transformed into a stepping stone that leads directly to the front door of your shared home. They decided to walk this path with me, and they are moving steadily toward you without any hesitation. Whenever you feel a sudden drop of anxiety in your stomach, replace it immediately with a loud prayer of thanks. I am removing the spirit of fear from your life, replacing it with the rock-solid certainty of your soulmate's loving decision. There is no going back to trembling in the dark, because I am illuminating your future with brilliant light. Listen carefully, because the final secret will tell you exactly how they will propose to you when the time